Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another political conversation. And today, political conversation, we are going to talk about two presidents in Africa who are actually fighting a cold war between themselves. So, these two presidents are actually perceived to be the giants of Africa. And one of the person who is perceived to be the giant of Africa is President William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya. President William Samoei Ruto is the most educated president in Africa. And his position is known very well globally or in the Africa continent. We also have another giant president who is perceived to be young, energetic, and unapologetic, and that is not other than Ibrahim Traore, who is the president of Burkina Faso. This young president came into power because of a coup d'etat. He is likened to be like President Sankara. So, there is a war between these two individuals in accordance to the position of coups in Africa. President William Samoei Ruto does not believe in coups, and that's why he has come out in a clear way to condemn the coup in Niger. And he believes that those coups will take Africa backwards. President Ruto believes that the people choosing the democratic government in Niger should be returned into power. And the president of Burkina Faso has come out in a very clear way to say that he supports the coup in Niger. And if we are going to involve any armed forces in Niger to stop the coup and to return the democratically elected president to power, then he is going to fight along the military of Niger. So there's that much differences between these two presidents. The president of Burkina Faso wants to fight with the army who have removed President Bazoum from power. William Samoei Ruto feels that it is time to stop what we call coup d'etats in Africa, because he believes that if people choose their democratically elected government, then there is nobody who should remove that government unless the people do that through election. So that's why President William Samoei Ruto, when he was talking about the case of Niger, he made it very clear that it does not support coup d'etats in Africa. And then he said that if the military in Niger cannot return back the democratically elected president, that means Mohamed Bazoum, then it means that whatever the ECOWAS is going to decide whether they will go into Niger by force, then he will support that move. And that means these two African presidents, they are having a cold war. That means they cannot come together, they reason together so that they can have a common goal towards the people of Niger as a country within the Africa continent. So, listen to William Samoei Ruto, what he talked about the coup d'etat in Niger. Listen to this carefully.
Our position is that undemocratic, unconstitutional imposition of the will of any government of whatever nature on the people without their consent is wrong, the same way colonialism was wrong. And that Africa can only proceed into the future if we allow the people of our countries and of our continent to determine their destiny and to choose their leaders in democratic means, using democratic means. The way you do here in Mozambique, and the way we do in Kenya, and the way it is done in many parts of our continent. And therefore, as a union, in the Africa Union, we are against any undemocratic removal of any government. Coups are not a panacea. They are not a solution to the challenges that we have as a continent.
What is your take about these two presidents in Africa? Do you support the stand of William Samoei Ruto, the most educated president in Africa? Or do you support Ibrahim Traore, who is the president who actually removed the democratically elected president in Burkina Faso? Who do you support? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell, like our videos, and if possible, share our videos to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political conversation.